Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Mystery Box Monday. I am your host Waylon, and this week I wanted to try getting something from a different store than I normally do. Usually going off of Etsy or eBay. Last time we actually got something from the Pokémon Center. This time I wanted to see what's cheap and what's on Amazon. So I decided to go with something from the Gaming Emporium that's on Amazon. Right now it's $12.99 for the mystery box. Now it's a smaller mystery box, so I got 3 of them, and it says that it comes with 25 cards plus a booster pack, and I think it's like 10 like regular cards, 10 it says reverse hollows, and then 5 shiny cards. I'm guessing that just means hollows, but they came in these little boxes like this. And we're just going to go ahead right over to the station. We're going to open these up. All right, so now we're over at our station, and we're going to go ahead, just jump right into these mystery boxes. As you can see, we're in the middle of Phantasmal Flames right now. So the station's changed up a little bit. Hope you guys like the Charizard. And we're just going to go ahead and open these up and see what we get. I'm most curious to see what kind of booster pack we'll get out of this. I don't think the single cards are going to be really much of anything, although I do collect master sets, so I'm hoping that I can get some of the reverse hollows that I'm missing out of these. And open it up, and we got our booster pack right on top. We're going to take that out, and we got Mega Evolution, so very recent. Now, does that mean that our cards are going to be that recent? Let's see. So we'll open up the booster pack last, and we'll go through this and see what we get. Oh yeah, it does include 1 sticker for each of these. It looks like we got Vaporeon here. I do like, I don't know if they, just bought these from another seller or whatnot, but I do like when it's like actual art, not just like a photocopy with like the wrong colors of old school drawings and whatnot. But all right, so looks like they're starting us off with our reverse hollows, and these are from 150, or at least the Rhyhorn right here is from 151, and looks like we're keeping the theme. Nope. Changing over to Prismatic Evolutions, we got a Houndoom. Another Prismatic. Now we got some Journey Together. Back to 151. So it just seems to be a random mismatch of reverse hollows. But I think I already see some that I don't have. Like, I don't think I have the Scrabbler, so that's awesome. Oh, and now we're switching it up. We got some older stuff here with this Mothim. I'm really bad at remembering what sets these are. We got us a regular hollow. I like how that kind of goes straight through the card. That's awesome. I do like this kind of hollow. All right, now it looks like we just got our regulars. So we'll just quickly go through these. And it's all older sets too. Evolving Skies right there. All right. Galarian Farfetch. If you guys watched the last episode, we got this guy from our last mystery box from the Pokemon Center one. I was very happy to have that. All right, now to go through our booster pack and see what's in here. Hopefully the cards are not bent the way the booster pack is. All right, here's a code card for you guys. If anybody wants that. I don't know if you guys still play that. All right, and we're going to go through this. Snover, Bunnyary, Numel, Houndstone, Tinkaton, Volcanion, Reverse Hollow Magnemite, Reverse Hollow Miltank, and Mega Obama Snow EX. So already we do have a hit. Very happy about that one. All right. Well, after going through just the first one, I do kind of like this. Like, I don't know, it's very easy to, call scam on mystery boxes. But this, we got us a pack. We got, some reverse holo cards. So far, just off of the one, not feeling too bad about this. And keep in mind, this was $12.99. I have Amazon Prime, so I did not pay for shipping. So let's see what. Oh, Surging Sparks. All right. I just opened up some Surging Sparks on the channel a couple days ago. Oh, and Totodile. Oh, they must know I love water Pokemon. Although they don't know who ordered this, but I love my water Pokemon, especially my water starters. All right. And I'm just going to go through this the same way I did the last one. And we'll just quickly kind of go through these. Meddling Memo, Scatterbug, Azumarill, Flittle, Duskball, Vulpix, Paldean Tauros, Heliolisk. And most of these actually seem to be Surging Sparks, so I wonder if this one was actually meant to be like that. Morlull, Lizia's Appeal. Okay, now we get into the regulars, which are going to be older. Got Snover, Pinnacle. Just got a shiny of this in Legends EA. Darumaka, Vulpix, Milcery, Ferroseed, Diglett, little Chinchou. Ooh, what's that? Luxio. I guess a Holo Magearna, Holo Lily's Ribombee, Spiritomb, Frostlass, and Celebi. All right. And let's see what we get out of our booster pack. I'm excited to see a lot of these like reverse holos because I feel like that's always, with any set that I have, that's always the last thing for me to complete. All right, and there's your code card. Whoever wants that. All right, we got a Flittle, a Blitzel, a Shroodle, Kecleon, Iron Bundle, Lizia's Appeal, a Azumarill, Reverse Holo Kilowattrel, Reverse Holo Counter Gain, and Dialga. Fire Energy on the end. Alright, so no hit on that one, but that's okay. So far we are 1-1, so that is not too bad. And we're going to go ahead into our last one. Alright, let's see what booster pack we get out of this one. And it looks like we got another Mega Evolution. Alright. I did open up quite a bit of Mega Evolution, so I'd be surprised if... Oh, we got us a little Venonat there. But I'd be surprised if, out of the Mega Evolution, if I get any new cards. Although I've still not gotten that Mega Lucario EX Special Illustrator Rare, so I would love to get that out of that pack. But we can dream, right? All right, it's Tadbulb, Electrode, Lantern, Electric, all Lightning Energy, Dynamo. Okay, Clemont's Quick Wit, Crab Brawler, Castform, Iron Valiant. I like this type of reverse holo. I know Mega Evolution and Phantasmal Flames is doing this. I prefer this over what they were doing with the last, like this type right here. Camera Up, Clobopus, Varoom, Frigibax, Kirlia, Crisis Punch, Dotspun, Mischief, Gengar, Routes, Alolan Dugtrio Reverse Hollow. Man, that is old. Professor's Research Hollow from Celebration. Wow. Altaria from Evolving Skies. Professor's Research. Last but not least, Manaphy. Alright. And here we go. Here's our last booster pack. Let's hope we get a hit with some last pack magic. And here's your code card. Alright. Got Lopunny, Knucklestack, Magnemite, Vulpix, Acerola's Mischief, Kadabra, Ninjask, Reverse Hollow Nacli, Reverse Hollow Makuhita, and Hariyama. Fitting. With a Psychic Energy on the end. Alright. It's not terrible. We got 1 hit out of 3. Luckily with the, newer generation packs, it's harder to weigh them because you get essentially 3 hollows in every pack. But we're going to go back to the chair and I'll give you my final thoughts. Alright, so now that we've opened them, I'll say I feel like we kind of got what we paid for. We got 3 fairly recent booster packs. We got 1 Surging Sparks, 2 Mega Evolutions. We got a bunch of reverse hollows. I'm going to be putting those into my binders later. I'm hoping there's a lot of those that I don't have. That was kind of what drew me to this one. I was like, oh, I can get a booster pack and some reverse hollows. Like, I know they're not worth much, but for me, as a completionist, I like having every card of the set, except for the really expensive ones. I don't make that much money. Anyway, I thought this was decent. This is one that, if I'm having a hard time trying to find cards, I might buy this one again. It definitely felt like you're paying, or you're getting what you paid for at least. But so I'll give this my stamp of approval, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks for the next one. Hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving. See ya.